Welcome RM Tech Network and Consultancy. In this video, I will show you how to design and implement a secure campus management network design for a university. Okay, let me show you the case study of this project. The case study of this project is Advanced Enterprise Network Project 3, Design and Implementation of Secure Campus Network System. And the university name is Francis Fanon University. It stands as a prominent institution with a vast footprint encompassing two campuses strategically positioned 100 miles apart within Somaliland. The university's organizational structure revolves around 5K faculties held in science, business, engineering and computing, art and design, and psychology, both in the main and branch campuses. This diverse array of faculties accommodates the dynamic needs of both students and staff, fostering a rich academic environment to ensure seamless connectivity and technological cohesion. An integral component of the university is its Information Technology IT department, situated at the main campus. This central hub orchestrates the management of both campuses, overseeing the integrated network that bind them together. Currently, the university caters to a substantial community, boasting a collective headcount of approximately 30,000 users spread across the two campuses. In anticipation of significant growth in the horizon, the university envisions a doubling of user count with each department by the year of 2025. This foresight underscores the necessity for a robust and scalable infrastructure, promoting a strategic emphasis on scalability throughout the design and implementation phases. At the heart of technological infrastructure lies the main campus, which hosts a server farm, often referred to as a demilitarized zone (DMZ) within this fortified zone. Essential servers such as DHCP, DNS, FTP, web, email, and SMTP are strategically housed, recognizing the importance of secure resource access. Users at the branch campus are equipped with the capability to securely connect to and utilize those centralized servers. This safeguarded connectivity ensures that educational, informational, and communication resources are readily available to all users irrespective of their physical location. As an integral part of the university ICT infrastructure, the following components have been incorporated. Internal Services Provider (ISP). The university has established a subscription with Airtel to ensure internet connectivity. Network security. Two Cisco ASA firewalls from 5500X series have been acquired to enhance network security. Each campus will have its firewall, but the main campus will contain the DMZ or the server farm. Network routing. Both the firewalls and the core switches will be used instead of router switching infrastructure. The network includes two Catalyst 3850 48 port switches for each campus and Catalyst 2960 48 port switches per faculty to ensure robust local network connectivity. Server hardware and virtualization. Two physical servers will be utilized for virtualization through the hypervisor to achieve multiple virtual machines for various services. For redundancy or failover, we will have two DHCP servers running at the same time. Wireless infrastructure. Two Cisco wireless LAN controller and various lightweight access points will centralize the management of wireless network. Site-to-site IP6 VPN. Configure IP6 VPN on the two firewalls to enable secure communication between the main and the branch campus. Cloud computing as an important technology is used to connect a client across the wall to university services and resources. Thus, the university system is linked to the Google Cloud platform to facilitate service delivery. Thus, this is one of the core business functions of the firm. The proposed network should allow the team access to these resources. Due to security requirement, it has been decided that all LAN and VLAN users will be on a separate network segment within the same local area network. The firewall will be used to set security zones and filter traffic that moves in and out of the zones based on the configured inspection. You have been hired as a network security engineer to design the network according to the requirements set by the senior management team. You will consult an appropriate robust network design model to meet the design requirements. You are required to design and implement a secured, reliable, scalable, and robust network system that's a paramount of safeguarding the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of data and communication. This one, there's requirements. The university places a strong emphasis on achieving top-tier performance, redundancy, scalability, and availability with its network infrastructure. As such, your task involves creating a comprehensive network design and executing its implementation. To facilitate this endeavor, the university has designed specific IP addresses ranges. Management network for the management IP address range is 192.168.10/24 has been allocated. VLAN wireless LAN network will operate with the IP address range 10.10.10.0/16 for the main campus, 10.11.0.0/16 for the branch campus. The LAN for the local area network, the IP address range 172.16.0.0/16 for the main campus, 172.17.0.0/16 for the branch campus. DMZ, the demilitarized zone, will be assigned IP address from the range 10.20.20.0/27. Public IP address from the range 105.100.50/30 for the main campus and the 205.200.100/30 for the branch campus. Technical requirements. Design tools. Utilize Cisco packet trace for design and implementing network solution. Hierarchical design. Implement an hierarchical model that incorporates redundancy for enhanced network resilience. ISPs establish connectivity to an Airtel ISP router with the network infrastructure. Wireless LAN control. Ensure that each department is equipped with a wireless access point to provide Wi-Fi access to employees, corporate users, and external auditors and guests, all centrally managed by the wireless LAN control. VLAN. Maintain VLANs with the following IDs and for 10, VLAN 10 for the management, 20 for LAN, 50 for WLAN or wireless LAN control, and finally 99 for black hole, and in which all unused ports are placed. EtherChannel implemented the link aggregation control protocol LACP for EtherChannel configuration, enhancing link aggregation efficiency. STP PortFast BPDUGuard configure spanning tree protocol PortFast and BPDUGuard to expedite port transition for the blocking to forward status. Subnetting. Utilize subnetting techniques to allocate the appropriate number of IP address to each network group. Basic setting to configure fundamental device setting include host names, console password, enable password, bundle message, encryption, and disable IP domain lookup. Inter-VLAN router enable devices in all departments to communicate with one another by configuring the respective multi-layer switch for Inter-VLAN routing. Core switch. Assign IP addresses, multi-layer switches to enable both routing and switching functionalities. DHCP server. Ensure that all devices on the network obtain IP address dynamically from the DHCP server located at the server farm site. HSRP. Implement high availability routing protocols such as HSRP to achieve redundancy, load balancing, and failover capabilities. Static IP address. Allocate static IP address to devices located with the server room. Routing protocol. Utilize open shortest path first OSPF as the routing protocol to advertise routes in the firewall routes and the multi-layer tree switches. 16. Standard access control list for SSH. Establish a simple standard access control list on the VTY line to permit remote administrative tasks via SSH only for the senior network security engineer. Cisco ASA firewall configure default static route, basic settings, secure levels, zones, and policies on the Cisco ASA firewall to define access control and resource utilization with the network. Final testing conducted of the test to verify proper communication and ensure that all configured element function is intended. So this one is the case study in our project. I think you understand. So in our next step, we'll start the designing in our secure management network design. Okay, first, when you are going to start the designing, start the devices, the device, and start first the devices you can manage. First, we will take the two firewall, the HQ and the branch. In our next step, two layer 3 switch. It is number 3650. And 6 layer 2 switches. Okay. Two BC. One printer. Okay. One access point to connect wireless LAN and two devices like Smarty, tablet, and laptop. Okay. I will copy all the departments. Okay. And also I will take ISP routers and cloud okay. Come to the branch. Two layer 3 switch and 5 layer 2 switches. Two, 5. Okay, let's take the end devices. Two PC1 printer and one access point and 3 devices, tablets for the corporates, smartphone, guests, and one laptop for the employees. Okay, copy and paste all the another departments. Okay, we don't need this one. We don't need. Then we will start for the cabling. Okay, before we starting the cabling, first we will make on for the ISP routers. Click the router, then make off, then drag that adapter, then make on. Come another one, go to config, first make off, drag that adapter, and then make on, and then go to CLI. Okay, come this another last router, no physical, make off, drag that adapter and make on, go to CLI. connect. Okay, then connect the router and the firewall, and also the firewall and the router. Then connect the firewall and the layer 3 switch. Okay, okay, firewall to layer 3 switch, then 2, 3, 4, 5, connect all the layer 3 switches. Okay, come this another layer 3 switch. Okay, connected the layer 2 switch and the end devices. Now that port, we will connect gigabyte fast Ethernet 021 to 24, 021, because we will use for a wireless LAN control. Zero 21. Not this one. Wireless is a 021 to 24. Port 21 to 24. Zero 21. Okay, come this another branch to complete the cabling for the devices. We will start from firewall to layer 3 switch, and the next layer 3 switch to layer 2 switch, and connect all the department switches to layer 3 switches. Okay, come this another layer 3 switch. Then connect every department and its end devices. Okay, now we finish for the cabling the project. So in our next step for the beautification of the project. Okay, okay, come this another branch to make the beautification. Okay, now we finish both departments on the beautification. Okay, the remaining part is for the ISP routers for beautification. Okay, the next step for the making DMC server. Okay, and then connect all the servers. DMC servers, server farm. Okay, in our next step for the giving the IP addressing for all the devices, and also there is another step. Mm, there is one step for the site to site IPsec VPN. Okay, then close in between for the two firewall. Okay, the IP addressing 10.32/30. I have already making the subnetting of this project. (0/30) Okay, I will make the label for the departments. Health science, business, engineering, art and design, psychology, and IT. Okay, the another label is VLAN 10 management, VLAN 20 land, VLAN 50 VLAN, okay. Management 192.168.10.0/24 0/24 LAN 172.16.0.0/16 VLAN 10.10.0.0/16 black hole 199 IBDHCP. Come this another branch. This branch we will change only. Okay, we will remove the management TIP. The management is only the department HQ management. In that 16 we will change to 17, and also VLAN we will change 10 to 11. Okay, then copy, paste all the departments. Okay, now we finish for the designing and the beautification of the project. Okay, in our next step, now we make for the network design and beautification. Then we will start for the configuration of the project for the making basic setting to all devices plus SSH plus standard access control list for SSH. Let's go. And then we will start health and science department for the HQ. Click the layer 2 switch. So before we start the configuration, first make on all these layer 3 switches. Click the layer 3 switch and drag that AC power supply. Go this another layer 3 switch and drag that AC power supply. Come this another branch and make same like this. Drag that as AC power supply and go this another and drag that AC power supply. Yes, it directly changes into green. So in our next step for the making configuration, go to CLI, enable config host name health science line console 0 password 123 login exit timeout 5 to 5 enable password 123 surface password encryption banner unauthorized access unauthorized access, access list. 2. Permit. We will allow the management department as a remote access. Access list to permit 192.168 the management IP address 255.255.255.0. Access list to deny any. No IP domain name lookup IP domain name cisco.com. Username admin. Password 123. Crypto K. Crypto K. Generate RSA 1024 IBSSH version 2. Line VTY. We will allow only this remote access 15 users only. Line VTY 015. Login local. Transport input SSH. Access class 2 in. And then save your configuration. Okay. Come this another layer 2 switch as a business department. Click the business department. Go to CLI. Enable config host name business. Line console 0. Password 123. Login. Exit timeout. Enable password. Enable password. Surface password encryption. Banner. Unauthorized access. No IP domain name. Lookup IP domain name. Sorry. We will create the access list. Access list to permit the management IP 192.168 return.0 and this subnet class IP address 192.255.255.255.0. Access list deny any. IBSSH version 2. Okay. Okay. IP domain name cisco.com. Username admin. Password 123. Crypto K generate RSA 1024 IBSSH version 2 line VTY 015. We will allow only this department can access remote access as 15 person or 50 users only. Login local transport input SSH. Access class 2 in and do right. And we will make all the another departments layer 3 both the HQ and the branch. I think you understand as an example that two department. Okay, I will add this another engineering department. So while this project is a very big project, the first two steps, when you understand, in our next steps we'll make a copy and paste because it takes a lot of time. Enable config host name engineering line console 0 password 123 login exit timeout 525 enable password 123 surface password encryption banner OTD unauthorized access no IP domain name lookup. Okay, access list to permit the management IP address 255.255.255.0 access list to deny any IP domain name cisco.com username admin password 123 crypto key generate RSA 1024 IBSSH version 2 line VTY 015 line VTY 015 login local transport input SSH access class 2 in and do right. I think he is enough to understand that three departments for the configuration. So I will make a same configuration, this one, and all these branches, and also layer 3 switches, and also DMZ switch server farm. Okay, I will make a copy and paste. I only change for the host name. Okay, engineering. Okay, the art and design. Art design. They are same configuration. Exit time and host name line password login exit timeout enable password banner emotional transaction no IP domain name lookup surface password encryption username Cisco password Cisco IP domain name Cisco.com crypto generate RSA access list line VTY login local access they are same. Come to Art and Design Department, enable config, then make bust. Everything is correct. Click. Come to Psychology Department, Psychology. IT. Okay, come to the branches and we'll start it. Okay, I will make this one is Psychology. Art and Design. Engineering. Business. Health and Science. Okay, then go I will start Psychology Department. Come to Art and Design. Come to the Engineering. Engineering. Business. And last is Switch Health and Science. Okay, come to layer 3 switches. Branch. Come to the right, layer 3 switch. Okay, come to the layer 3 switch on the HQ department. Okay, this one is the right. Let me change branch. HQ. Okay, come the last layer 3 switch. Okay, the last switch is the DMZ switch. Let me change the host name because the host name is very important. So please don't forget. Okay, now we finish for the basic setting to all devices plus SSH plus standard access control list for SSH. So in our next step is to VLAN assignment plus all access and trunk ports on 12 and 13 switches. That's the next step. Okay, let's go. We will start this. Okay, first go the layer access point, go the access point, and then drag that access point power adapter. Okay, then close. Click the access point, drag that AC power supply, and then close. Click this access point and drag that AC power supply, then close. Okay, click the access point and drag that access point power supply, close. Come this another one, drag this AC power supply. How to make on because now it's off. Click this one and drag that AC power supply. Okay, so we will start in this configuration VLAN assignment plus all access and trunk ports 12 and 13 switches on the HQ department. For the health and science department, click. For example, I will give you a small scenario, and this click this 1 2 3, enable config, create the VLANs, VLAN 10, name management, VLAN 20, name LAN, VLAN 50, name VLAN. So exit. So in this port is FS01 and FS02 and also gigabyte 102, gigabyte 103, gigabyte 104, 5, 6 to 7. We will make a trunk. So all the another port from starting 3 to 20 is a LAN. Okay, from 21 to 24 is a VLAN. And that last two ports, gigabyte 101, gigabyte 01 to 1 to 1 to 2 is a black hole VLAN 199. So click the switch, interface range, fast Ethernet 03 to 20, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. That's the LAN. Starting from port 3 to 20 is a LAN. Exit interface range fast Ethernet 0, 21 to 24 is a VLAN. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 50. Okay, exit the last two ports, gigabyte 1 to 2 is a black hole. Interface range gigabyte 01 to 2 and switch port mode access, switch port access. Okay, switch port mode access 199. Switch port mode access VLAN 199. Okay, then exit VLAN 199, name. First I will create black hole. Exit interface range gigabyte 01 to 2, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 199. Exit, then make trunk that two ports, FS01 and FS02. Don't forget. Interface range fast Ethernet 01 to 2, switch port mode trunk. Then save your configuration. Okay, and make the same configuration. This is another switch. Click the business department, layer 2 switch, config terminal, create the VLANs, VLAN 10, name is a management, VLAN 20, name VLAN, VLAN 50, sorry, VLAN 20, name LAN, and VLAN 50, name VLAN. Exit, then apply the ports with the VLAN. Interface range fast Ethernet 0, 3 to 20, switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 20. Okay, exit interface range fast Ethernet 0 21 to 24, switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 50. Exit interface range gigabyte 0 1 to 2, switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 199. Okay, yes. Exit, then make the trunk that two ports, FS01 and FS02. Interface range fast Ethernet 01 to 2, switchboard mode trunk. Then save your configuration. Okay, I will make a same configuration all these three departments except IT departments. Okay, while the project is very big, I will make some configuration, copy and paste. Okay, VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 50. Okay, it's this one, yeah. VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 50, VLAN 199. This one is a black hole. Black hole. Then copy. Copy and paste all these other departments. Okay, come this another art and design department. Then paste. Okay, come this another psychology department. Okay, come this another IT department. The IT department will assign VLAN. Okay, let me make configuration. This one, enable 1 2 3 config T, create the VLANs. VLAN 10, name management T, VLAN 20, name LAN, VLAN 50, name VLAN, VLAN, then exit interface range fast Ethernet 0 3 to 20, switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 20. Exit interface range fast Ethernet 0 21 to 24, switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 50. Exit the last two ports. We assign this another department as a black hole. In this department IT, we will give the management IP address. Okay, the management IP address we will create in here, and then we will connect the last two ports, gigabyte 01 fast Ethernet and gigabyte 02. And this is the IP, the management department is that we can manage all the network devices. Okay, and then I will make small. Okay, and this one. Okay, then this one is the management. Okay, click this one. Interface range gigabyte 01 to 2. Then we will go assign VLAN 10. VLAN 10 was the management. Switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 10, and then do right. Okay, come this another branch. This another branch will start. Click this psychology department 1 2 3. Enable config T. This another branch department is different. VLAN 60. Name is a land. VLAN 90. Name is a VLAN. Okay. VLAN 199. Name black hole. Exit. Starting from 3 to 20, I will give VLAN 60. 21 to 24 is a VLAN, and 20 gigabyte 01 to 2 is a black hole. First, go the access point and drag this AC power supply, then close. Go this another access point, drag this AC power supply, then close. Go this another one, drag this AC power supply, close. Come this another one, drag this AC power supply, make on. And come this last access point and drag this AC power supply and then close. Okay, click this one. Interface range fast Ethernet 0 3 to 20. Switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 60. Exit. Interface range fast Ethernet 0 21 to 24. Switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 90. Exit. Interface range gigabyte 01 to 2. Switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 199, and shut down. Okay, come this another. Okay, let me check if I make a trunk that 2 ports. I think here I forget this one. Interface exit. Interface range fast Ethernet 01 to 2. Switchboard mode trunk. Yes, I forget that one. Please don't forget. The trunk that 2 ports is very important. Okay. Interface exit. Interface range fast Ethernet 01 to 2. Switchboard mode trunk, and then save your configuration. Okay, come this another art and design department. Enable config, create the VLANs. VLAN 60, name LAN. VLAN 90, name VLAN. VLAN 199, name black hole. Exit. Interface range fast Ethernet 0 3 to 20. Switchboard mode access, switchboard access VLAN 60. Exit interface range fast Ethernet 021 to 24. Switchboard mode access. Switchboard access VLAN 90. Exit interface range gigabyte 01 to 2. Switchboard mode access. Switchboard access VLAN 199, and then shut down. In our last step is for that making the trunking. These two ports interface range fast Ethernet 01 to 2 switchboard mode trunk, and then save your configuration. Okay, I think it's enough for the understanding configuration for the assigning IP address for the board interfaces. So while the project is too big, it takes a long time. So in this three department, I will use a copy and paste. Okay. They are same. Is VLAN 60 branch land, VLAN 60 LAN, VLAN 90 WLAN, VLAN black hole interface range fast Ethernet is a trunk 3 to 20, VLAN 60 21 24, VLAN 90 1 to 2 black hole. Come to engineering. Past. Come this another business department branches. I will make a trunk layer 3 switches. Okay, that's the gigabyte 101. Okay, I will give this network this interface from starting 102, 103, 104, 105, and 106. I will make a trunk. Config interface range gigabyte 102 to 6 switchboard mode trunk, and do right. Okay, come this another one, and also make same configuration for a trunking gigabyte 102, 103, 105, 106, and 107. Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come this another layer 3 switch. Interface range gigabyte 102 to 6 switchboard mode trunk, and do right. Okay, I will make a trunk, this one. Exit. Enable. Config. Okay, come this another layer 3 switches on the HQ department to make a trunk port 102 to port 103, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me check. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, this one is yes, this one is 2 to 7. Click. Interface range gigabyte 102 to 7. Switchboard mode trunk. Do right. Come this another layer 3 switch and make same configuration. Interface range gigabyte 102 to 7. Switchboard mode trunk and save your configuration. Now we finish the VLAN assignment plus all access and trunk ports on 12 and 30 switches. In our next step is the STP PortFast BPDU configuration, BPDUGuard configuration, all access ports, both departments, and DMC switch. Okay, it is very easy, and we will start in this HQ department, especially health and science department. For example, starting from 3 to 24, spanning tree. Click the layer 2 switch. Config interface range fast Ethernet 03 to 24, spanning tree PortFast. Okay, and then spanning tree BPDUGuard enable. That's all. And save your configuration. Okay, come to another business branch. Interface range fast Ethernet 03 to 24, spanning tree PortFast. And the next spanning tree BPDUGuard enable. That's all. It's very easy. Then save your configuration. Okay, and I will make copy and paste for all the switch, another switches, both departments and also DMC switch. Okay. Interface range fast Ethernet 03 to 24, spanning tree PortFast, spanning tree PortFast BPDUGuard enable. Copy. Okay, come to the IT. So come to the branches. Okay, come to the DMC switch. DMC switch, it starts 2 to 24. 2 to 24th. It's not 3. Okay, and also, sorry. In here, we forget for the wireless LAN control 2504 that we can manage all the wireless network. It is device number 3504. You connect this layer 3 switch port 1010 gigabyte 101, and then you will connect one PC that we can manage. Okay, and its IP address is a 10.10.0.15. So we are going to manage all the network wireless LAN, all the wireless network in this wireless LAN control. Okay, sorry. Okay, then click this layer 3 switch and we'll make in this one interface gigabyte 1 to 10 switchboard mode access switchboard access VLAN 50. Okay, VLAN 50 will create exit interface range, so not range, gigabyte 1010 interface range gigabyte 1 to 10 1010 switchboard mode access switchboard access VLAN 50. Exit, then make spanning tree interface gigabyte 1010 spanning tree PortFast spanning tree BPDUGuard enable and save your configuration. Okay, now we finish for the spanning tree. Now we finish for the STP PortFast BPDU configuration all access policy. In our next step is to EtherChannel. EtherChannel. Okay, let's go. We will connect in here the last 3 ports gigabyte 1021 1022 and 1023, and also come this another branch. We will connect the last 3 ports 1021 1022 1023. Okay, and then in this EtherChannel we will use active and passive. So for example, in this interfaces is active and this another one passive. This one active and this one is passive. Okay, click the layer 3 switch, exit interface range gigabyte 10 21 to 23 channel group mode channel group 1 mode is active. Interface range gigabyte 10 21 to 23 channel group 1 mode active. then exit, then you will make interface port channel 1, interface port channel 1, switch port move trunk. That is enough. Okay, and then do right. So come this another layer 3 switch, config interface range gigabyte 1021 to 23, channel group 1 mode passive, then exit interface port channel 1 switch port mode trunk, then save your configuration. Okay, then close. Come this another. Now we finish for the EtherChannel configuration for this HQ department. Come this another branch department, and we'll start in this one. Enable config interface range gigabyte 1021 to 23, channel group 2 mode active, active, exit interface port channel 2 switch port mode trunk, and save your configuration. Okay, keep this another layer 3 switch on the right, enable config interface range gigabyte 1021 to 23, channel group 2 mode passive, exit interface port channel 2 switch port mode trunk, and do right. Okay, now we finish for the EtherChannel configuration. So in our next step, subnetting and IP addressing. Subnetting and IP addressing. Let's go. Okay, and then we will start this HQ department, especially layer 3 switches. For example, this one is a gigabyte 101. We will give this network. For example, in this interface, it will take 10.20.20.33, while the another interface of the firewall will take 34, and also same like this. Okay, click the layer 3 switch, exit, ferret make noise switch port on the layer 3 switch, interface range no range interface gigabyte 101, interface range interface gigabyte 101, noise switch port. IP address 10.20.20.33 255.255.255.252, and then save your configuration. Okay, come this another layer 3 switch. Exit interface gigabyte 101. Make noise switchboard first. Then IP address 10.20.20.37 37 255.255.255.252 and save your configuration. Okay, come this another branch layer 3 switch, and this interface is a 45. This another firewall is 46. Click this part. Exit interface gigabyte 101 noise switchboard. IP address. The IP address is a 45 10.20.20.45 255.255.255.252 and save your configuration. Come this another layer 3 switch. Exit interface gigabyte 101 noise switchboard. IP address 10.20.20.41 255.255.255.252 and save your configuration. So I will continue. I will return the configuration IP address for the two firewall. So I will go the ISP routers, click the router, no, enable, config. This interface is a gigabyte 0/0 and we will give this IP address 205.200.100.1. Interface gigabyte 0/0 IP address 205.200.100.1 255.255.255.252 no shutdown. Come this another serial interface serial 030 interface serial 030 IP address 30.30.30.1 255.255.255.252 no shutdown. Okay, come this another serial interface 031 no, enable, config. Interface serial 031 IP address 30.30.30.2 255.255.255.252 no shutdown. Okay, and then clock rate 64,000 and exit. Come this another interface serial 030 interface serial 030 IP address 20.20.20.1 255.255.255.252 no shutdown. Okay, come this another last router interface serial 030 enable, config. Interface serial 030 IP address IP address 20.20.20.2 255.255.255.252 no shutdown. Okay, clock rate 64,000. Exit. Come this interface on the in between the firewall and the router. It's a gigabyte 0/0, and I will assign this IP address. Interface gigabyte 0/0 IP address. Once this is a public IP address 105.100.50.1 255.255.255.252 no shutdown. Okay, and then save your configuration. In our next step is the configuration and giving the IP address for the configuration of the firewall. So click this firewall. Okay, in this interface we will use inside 1, inside 2, DMZ, and outside as a configuring routing policies. Click the firewall, go to CLI, enable config. This one is a gigabyte 1 to 2 and gigabyte 1 to 3, gigabyte 1 to 4, and gigabyte. Okay, let me change in this one. It's not okay. Let me change. Let me change this one. Gigabyte 1 to 1, gigabyte 1 to 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, let me make configuration quickly. Exit. Interface gigabyte 101, IP address 10.20.20.33.255.255.252. IP address 10.20.20.20.33.255.255.255.252 and save your configuration. Okay, go this another one. Exit. Interface gigabyte 101, IP address 10.20.20.37.255.255.255.252 and do right. So click the firewall. In this port is inside 1, inside 2, outside, and DMZ. Okay. Interface yes. Interface gigabyte 1 to 1, no shutdown. Interface gigabyte 1, no shutdown. Name if inside 1, security level is 100, and the IP address is a 10.20.20.34. 255.255.255.252. Okay, come this another interface. Exit. Interface gigabyte 1 to 2. No shutdown. Name if inside 2. Security level is 100 and the IP address 37. This one is a 37 and 38. 10.20.20.38. 255.255.255.252. Exit. Come to the 3. Interface gigabyte 1 to 3. No shutdown. Name if DMZ. Okay. Security level is Heidi and the IP address 10.20.20.1. 255.255.255.224. Okay. Exit. Come this another outside. Interface gigabyte 1 to 4. No shutdown. Name if yeah. Name if outside. Name if outside. Security level is a 0 and the IP address is a 105.100.50.2. 255.255.255.252 and write memory. Okay. Come this another firewall on the branches. This one inside, this one out, and this one inside 1, inside 2, and outside. Enable config interface gigabyte 1 to 1. No shutdown. Name if inside 1. Security level is 100. IP address 4546. This one is a 45 46. 10.20.20.46. 255.255.255.252. Exit. Interface gigabyte 1 to 2. No shutdown. Name if inside 2. Yeah. Okay. Inside 2. Name if yeah. Security level is 100. IP address 10.20.20.42. This one is a 41 and this one is a 42. Okay. 42. 255.255.255.252. Exit. I will make on gigabyte Okay, okay. Exit interface gigabyte 123. No shutdown. IP address. The IP address in this one 205.200. No, not IP address. Name if outside. Security level is 0. IP address 205.200.100. Yeah, dot 100.2. 255.255.255.252 and write memory. Okay, in our next step, static IP address DMZ server from devices. Okay, click the server, go to desktop IP 10.20.20.5 255.255.255.224 and the default gateway is at 10.1 and the DNS server is a 7. Come this another one and 10.6 255.255.255.224 and the default gateway is 1 and the DNS server 20.7. Seven 255.255.254.1 255.224 20.1.7 9 255.255.255.224 .1 .7 and the next step for the configuration DHCP server services. Click the DHCP server, go to services, go to DHCP and all of them change into 0 first. And then make save. Then start management pool. Management pool is 192.168.10.1. Start IP address 192.168.10.1 10. And the subnet mask is class C IP address slash 24.0, and we'll make a 3000 management IP address, and then click first make on, and then add. And the next one is a LAN, is a HQ LAN. The HQ LAN is a 172.16.0.1. 172.16.0.10, and the subnet mask is class B IP address, class B IP address, class B IP address, and the number of users, it will be a 60,000. 60,000. And then, because in our IP address is sufficient for that users, and then click add. Okay, come to the VLAN. The VLAN is a 10.10.0.1, 10.10.0.10, and the starting IP address 10.10.0.10. Subnet mask is class B IP address, class B IP address, okay. Don't forget the wireless LAN IP address. This IP address, don't forget 10.10.0.15. Okay, and then click add. So come this another next branch, okay, branch LAN change into 16 into 17, and they are same. All the another things 17 subnet mask, they are same, and the number of students is 60,000. It's okay. Okay, come to VLAN change into 10 to 11, and then click and change the host name branch, and then add. Okay, now we finish for the given services for the DHCP server, all the departments, both the HQ and the branches. So we will make two DHCP, and I will make a copy, sorry, this one, because in our rule has the project in two DHCP server at the same time. So delete this one and connect this one. Okay, and then only change the IP address into 6. Okay, now both of them, their configuration is okay. Okay, in our next step, HSRP and Inter-VLAN DHCP device configuration, we already make this one. And HSRP and Inter-VLAN routing in the 13 switches plus IP DHCP address. Okay, okay, we will start in the HQ branch. 1, 2, 3. Enable config interface VLAN 10. So first create the VLANs, VLAN 10, VLAN 20, and VLAN 50. Exit. After when you create the VLANs, you will write interface VLAN 10, IP address 192.168.10.3, 255.255.255.0, IP help address 10.20.20.5, IP help address 10.20.20.6, standby 10, IP 192.168.10.1. Exit, that's the management. Interface VLAN 20, IP address 172.16.0.3, 255.255.255. Sorry. .0.0 is class B IP address. IP help address 10.20.20.5. IP help address 10.20.20.6. Standby 20. IP 172.16.0.1. Okay. Exit. Interface VLAN 50. IP address 10.20.0.3, 255.255.255. Sorry, is class B IP address 255.2.0.0. IP help address 10.20.20.5. Another on our DHCP help address. IP help address 10.20.20.6. Standby 50. IP 10.10.0.1. Exit and do right. Okay, come this another layer 3 switch. Config, create the VLANs, VLAN 10, VLAN 20, and VLAN 50. Exit. Interface VLAN 10, IP address 192.168.10.2, 255.255.255.0, IP help address 10.20.20.5, IP help address 10.20.20.6, standby 10, IP 192.168.10.1. Exit. Interface VLAN 20, IP address 172.16.0.2, 255.255.0.0, IP help address 10.20.20.5, IP help address 10.20.20.6 standby 20 IP 172.16.0.1 exit interface VLAN 50 IP address 10.10.0.2 255.255.0.0 IP help address 10.20.20.5 IP help address 10.20.20.6 standby standby 10 IP 10.10.0.1 exit and do right. Okay, come this another branch to make HSRP. So click exit interface VLAN 60 IP address 172.17.0.3 255.255.0.0 IP help address 10.20.20.5 IP help address 10.20.20.6 standby 60 IP 172.17.0.1 exit interface VLAN 90 IP address 10.11.0.3 255.255.0.0 IP help address 10.20.20.5 IP help address 10.20.20.6 standby 90 IP 10.11.0.1 and then save your configuration. Okay, come this another layer 3 switch. Config create the VLANs VLAN 60 and VLAN 90 exit interface VLAN 60 IP address 172.17.0.2 255.255.2.0.0 IP help address 10.20.20.5 IP help address 10.20.20.6 standby 60 IP 172.17.0.1 exit interface VLAN 90 IP address 10.11.0.2 255.255.0.0 IP help address 10.20.20.5 IP help address 10.20.20.6 standby 90 IP 10.11.0.1 and then save your configuration. Now we finish both of them. Configuration is okay for the HSRP and Inter-VLAN in the 30 and on the switches and I plus IPDHC help address. In our next step is to configuring OSPF on the firewall, routers, and the switches. Okay. I will start HQ branches, HQ layer 3 switches. Click this layer 3 switch. Enable IP routing, router OSPF 10, router ID, network. I will advertise this network and management network and this network, management network, LAN network, and VLAN network. Okay. 10.20.20.32 0.0.3 /30 area 0 network management IP 192.168.10.0 it is wildcard mask 0.0.0.255 area 0 network and also advertise LAN network 172.16.0.0 it is wildcard mask 0.0 class P IP address area 0 and also LAN VLAN network and it is 10.10.0.0 and it is wildcard mask area 0 and then save configuration. I advertise that for network. Okay, come this another layer 3 switch. Exit IP routing, sorry, config T, IP routing, router, OSPF 10, router ID, and then I will advertise this network, management network, LAN network, and wireless network. 10.20.20.36 0.0.0.3 area 0 network management IP address 192.168.10.0 0.0.0.255 area 0 network 172.16.0.0 0.0.255.255 area 0 and network 10.10.0.0 0.0.255.255 area 0 and save your configuration. Okay, come this another branch layer 3 switch and I will advertise the LAN network, VLAN network, and this network in this switch. Exit. Okay, LAN network, IP routing, router, OSPF 10, router ID 3.3.3.3, network, we will advertise this network 10.20.20.4 44 255 44 yeah network 10.20.20.44 okay 0.0.0.3 area 0 network 192.168.10 no 000 okay network 172.17.0.0.0.255 area 0 okay network 10.10 sorry 10.11.0.0 wait 0.0.255.255 area 0 and then save your configuration okay do so then config t do show run you see yeah router OSPF 333 and I advertise 10.44.17 yeah then close come this another one no problem IP routing router OSPF 10 router ID 4.4. Sorry 4.4.4.4 network the network I will advertise is this network 10.20.20.40 0.0.0.3 area 0 network 172.17.0.0 0.0.255.255 area 0 network 10.10.11.0.0 0.0.255.255 area 0 and then save your configuration okay come this ISP router we will return for the firewall configuration click enable config t enable config t router OSPF 10 router ID 5.5.5.5 network I will advertise this network and this network 205.200.100.0 0.0.0.3 area 0 and network 30.30.30.0 0.0.0.3/30 0 and do right okay come this another router and advertise this one and this one enable config t router OSPF 10 router ID 6.6.6.6 network 30.30.30.0 0.0.0.3 area 0 network 20.20.20.0 0.0.0.3 area 0 and then do right. Okay, come this another one and advertise this IP address and this IP address. Enable config T router OSPF 10 router ID 7.7.7.7 network 20.20.20.0 0.0.0.3 area 0 and network 105.100.50.0 area 0 and then save your configuration. So in our last step is the configuration or routing protocol OSPF for the two firewalls. Okay, we will start in this firewall and I will advertise this network, this network, this network, and this network. Okay, click exit router OSPF 10 router ID I.I.I.I because this one is a 7 network 10.20.20.32 0.0.0.3 sorry, you don't need a wildcard mask for the firewall 10.20.20.32 255.255.255.252 area 0 network 10.20.20.36 255.255.255.252 area 0 network 105.100.50.0 0 255.255.255.252 area network 105.100.50.0 255.255.255.252 area area 0 and then save your configuration. Okay, come this another. Okay, we make a 10.20 network Y router OSPF 10 router ID I.I.I.I network. Okay, and 10.20.20.0 255.255.255.224 area 0 and do right. Okay, to show run. Good. Okay, come this another firewall and we will advertise this network, and this network. Exit router OSPF 10 router ID 9.9.9.9 network 205.200.100.0 255.255.255.252 area 0 one network 10.20.20.44 255.255.255.252 network 10.20.20.44 255.255.255.252 area 0 network 10.20.20.40 255.255.255.252 area 0. Now I advertise the 3 IP address this network, and this network. Okay. In our next step, routing switches. Okay. So go this one. Root outside 0.0.0.0 0.0.0.0 105.100.50.1. Okay. And come this another one. Root outside 0.0.0.0 0.0.0.0 205 205.200.100.1. Okay. In our next step, firewall interface security zones and levels, firewall inspection policies configuration. So, okay, click the firewall and we will start for the policy. Okay. Object network inside one, outside. Subnet 192.168.10.0 255.255.255.0 NAT inside one, outside dynamic interface. Exit config T. Object network inside 1A, outside subnet 192, the management IP address 168.10.0 255.255.255.0 NAT inside 2, outside dynamic interface. Exit object config object network inside 2, object network inside 2, outside subnet 172.16.0.0 255.255.0.0 NAT inside one, outside, dynamic interface, exit, config T, object network inside 2A, outside, subnet 172.16.0.0 255.255.0.0 NAT inside NAT inside 2, outside, dynamic interface, exit, config T, object network inside 3, outside, subnet 10.10.0.0 255.255.0.0 NAT inside 1, outside, dynamic interface, exit, config T, object network inside 3A, outside, subnet 10. It is subnet mask. Okay. NAT inside 2, outside, dynamic interface, exit, and then I will add the access list, firewall interface security zones and levels, firewall inspection policy configuration. Okay. Then I will create the access list. Access list, res access, extended permit, ICMP, any. Access list, res access, extended permit, UDP, any, EQ 67. Access list, res access, extended permit, UDP, any, EQ 68. Access list, res access, extended permit, UDP, any, EQ 50. Access list rest access extended permit TCP any EQ 50. Access list rest access extended permit TCP any EQ 80. Access list rest access extended permit TCP any EQ 25. Access list rest access extended permit TCP any EQ 21. Access list rest access extended permit TCP any EQ 20. Access list rest access rest access in rest access rest access in interface access list rest access yes access list not access group rest access in interface DMZ access list access group rest access in interface outside and then do right. Okay, then write memory. Okay, then close. Come this another firewall. Exit config T object network inside one outside subnet 172.17 255.255.255.0.0 NAT inside one outside dynamic interface. Exit config T object network inside 1A outside subnet 172.17.0.0 255.255.2 sorry it's class B IP address 0.0 NAT inside 2 outside dynamic interface. Exit config T object network inside 2 outside subnet 255.255.0.0 NAT inside 1 outside dynamic interface. Exit config T object network inside 2A outside subnet 10.11.0.0 255.255.0.0 NAT inside 2 outside dynamic interface. And okay, then exit config T. I will make a copy and paste for the access list. Okay, they are same configuration for the access list. And then write memory. Okay, in our next step I will test if the devices receives the IP address from the DHCP. Okay, let me check. I will start in this one. Go to PC desktop and change it to DHCP. Wow, it receives the IP address from the DHCP. Come this another one. and also it receives. Okay, change DHCP all the devices. Okay, now we test for the LAN IP address, and let's check the management IP address. If it receives the IP address or not. Oh, and also the management IP address, it receives the IP address from the DHCP. Okay, in our last test is for the checking if the wireless LAN control receives the IP address from the DHCP. Okay, what is this? This one? Oh, this one is FS06. Let me, because the line was 40, 21, 021. Okay, let me check this one. Oh, this is my management IP address. Click the access point and go to config and change into DHCP static into DHCP. Okay, let me check. And the wireless LAN control has the IP address of Abiba. Let me change this IP address into the wireless LAN control IP address 10.10.0.15. Sorry, 10.10.0.15, and the subnet mask 255.255.0.0, and the default gateway 10.10.0.1, and the DNS server is a 10.20.20.7. Okay, then check now. Change all of them into DHCP. Change into DHCP. You see, now it receives the wireless LAN control IP address from the DHCP. Okay, and also let me check this one. And also this one change the config, then change into DHCP. It receives the IP address of wireless LAN control from the DHCP. And also come this another one, change into DHCP. Good, everything is working properly. And also check this one, and also this one is 10.10.16, 10.10.17, 10.10.20, 10.10.21, and 10.10.22, and this one is the management IP address, and this one is LAN IP address. It means in our project is working well. Let me check the branches. Change it to DHCP. Wow, and also the branch is receiving, it receives the IP address from the DHCP in the server farm. Okay, go this another one and change into DHCP. Okay, change all of them into DHCP. And let me check the branch's wireless access point. It receives the IP address from the DHCP or not. You good. And it's 10.11.0.40, 10.11, 10.11, and also 10.11, and also 10.11. It means in our project is working very well. So in our next step is wireless network configuration. Wireless network configuration. So we are going to manage whole the network in this management department. So we are going to manage this 2BC, all the network. So we are going to make the configuration wireless LAN control for this management department. So click this management department. So go to web browser and then enter the wireless LAN control IP address. So close. So we are going to make a name for the access point because now the access point does not have any names. So we are going to create three names: corporate, employees, guests, and so on. So first let me check. Yeah, it means it reach. So go this one, not this one, in the web browser, and then enter the IP of the wireless LAN control. Okay, then we will create admin and enter a password, and then confirm your password, and then start. Okay, the system name HQ LAN. Okay, and enter the management IP address 10.10.0.15 and the subnet 255.255.0.0 and the default gateway 10.10.0.1. Okay, then next. Okay, enter network name employees, then enter the passphrase okay, and confirm your passphrase, and then next, then next, and then apply. Okay, you will wait small seconds. Then you will click OK. Don't wait. So close, close, and then go to web browser, and then write the IP address of your wireless control. It takes small minutes. Okay, so server reset connection. So it need to add S. So it asks a login. So go to login or enter your username, your passphrase. Okay, okay, it shows the web browser inside the web browser. So the wireless, if you go the wireless, okay, now we go the VLANs and then click in here. Okay, then we make SSID name employees Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, and then apply. It will take small seconds. to retrieve. Okay, then you will click OK. So we'll make a back, click back, and then we'll make a refresh. Okay, then click go, then click go, then you will write in here corporates, 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 and the SSID name is a core Wi-Fi, core Wi-Fi, and then click apply. The configuration for the wireless is too low. It's not an us, it is the packet tracer. It's a packet tracer. Problem is the packet. So then you will go make enable. After when you click the enable, go to security. Then click in here and change Web A plus Web A2, and then click Web A2 policy, and then click enable PSK, and then enter here your passphrase, and then okay, and then apply. Okay, now we have then go back, then click go, click go, then enter the name in here, guest users, and then make guest Wi-Fi, and then click apply, click apply, then change enable, then go to security, then change into, then click web 2 policy, then click BSK enable, then enter your passphrase in here of your LAN wireless LAN control. Then click apply. Okay, now let me check how many names do we have. We have employees, corporate, and guests. Okay, I think that's enough. All the laptops we will connect the employees, all the tablets we will connect corporates, and all the phones we will connect for the guests. Okay, go the laptop, make on, then remove this adapter and take this, and then go to desktop, and then go to configuration. Okay, make on, and then go to config, go to wireless, and write the SSID name. This one is a employee. Let me check. Employees Wi-Fi. Okay, employees. Okay, employees. Go this one and write your passphrase. Okay, okay. Come this another tablet. Go to config. Go to wireless. Change the default into SSID name. Corp Wi-Fi. Go to in here, and then your passphrase, and then enter your passphrase. Okay, come to the config wireless. Let me check. Okay, connect. Y Corp Wi-Fi. This one is a Corp Wi-Fi wireless. Okay, come this another one. First make off, and then remove this adapter and drag this wireless adapter and make on. Go to config, go to wireless, go to wireless, change default into SSID name, employees, Wi-Fi, go in here, come this another tablet, go to config, go to wireless, okay, first change the default into SSID name, core Wi-Fi, and then enter your passphrase. Wireless, okay, okay, go to smartphone, config wireless, guest Wi-Fi, and the passphrase, okay, go this one, make on, remove this one, drag this power sub this adapter, wireless adapter, click on, go to config wireless, change the SSID name, employees, okay, go to smartphone, click the config, go to wireless, guest Wi-Fi, and enter the passphrase. Okay, go this one, config wireless, core Wi-Fi, okay, core Wi-Fi, okay. Now I will give the access point names on the wireless devices. In our last step, is the IPsec VPN on the firewalls. So while the project is too long, it takes a long time. I will make a copy and paste site-to-site IPsec VPN configuration. So okay, copy, come to the HQ branch, and then paste Okay, everything is working fine. And come this another branch firewall, IPsec, crypto IK phone policy 10 hasha, authentication per share, group 2 lifetime 86 400 encrypt, 3 dash exit tunnel group, crypto IPsec, access list, crypto map, CMAP. So I will make a copy, then copy the branches firewall for the site to site IPsec VPN.